Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. So, I've done a little bit of thinking as we finished our last episode, and I do think that we are going to try and integrate France for today. I think that would be a very good idea. However, I was looking at our poor little subject nation, and they're not really doing too well, which led me to discover that a couple of our places aren't doing too good. So, as a part of that, I realized Norway has a negative income. And we don't have that, so we're going to go ahead and pay off their debt, making a little bit of money. In fact, I feel like what we should do, if we bring Norway up, let's go ahead and see, can we give you a little bit of money? We're going to go ahead and maybe influence the nation. Sure, a little bit of trust, a little bit of money. Yeah, 60 ducats. I suppose that's easily done. That'll help boost their coffers, and we should also probably go ahead and do the same for some of our other nations. I'm sure there was one more. Australia could probably do with a little bit of subsidy. Argentina, yes, that would be an issue. Yeah, let's pay off their debt as well. 0.1, that is not quite enough. Can we go ahead and help you out? We will take a couple of days to get our diplomat back. What have we got here? Cultural unrest. Aha. Autonomy or unrest? Yeah, no, we're just going to go with local autonomy. I can't be bothered trying to deal with extra stuff going on there. So what we're going to do is, let's see, how much are we subsidizing at the moment? We should probably figure that out. Argentina. Income expenses. Okay, so subsidies is 3 ducats a month. I think we're going to go with a little bit more than just that. So, let's go back over there. Yeah, let's cancel the subsidies. And then, as we wait for him to return, we're then going to give them a little bit of extra cash as well. Alright, local tax modifier is good, I suppose. Oh, right. And also, now that we have recontrolled here, I forgot to mention, we have some rebels for Norway that are about to go running across over to here. So let's go ahead and head them off at the pass, prevent any extra separatism, and then we'll also go ahead and give them a little bit of cash as well. So that should be fairly easy for us to do. Yeah, I think that's not going to be too bad. Also, yeah, let's go ahead and give Argentina their subsidies first. Let's go with 10 ducats a month. That'll help them out, and we'll do that for the next, I don't know, 140 years. Yeah, that'll do. We can always help them out in the future if necessary. Alright, so now that we've got that all sorted, and everybody is doing alright, let's go ahead and recall... Yeah, target of our own subjects. I think we're doing pretty good in that regard. Let's just double check. Yeah, opinion is maxed out. We can recall you, and I think we might use you to go ahead and start integrating France. Alright, Defender of the Faith against Montferrat. Okay, war goal. Defend a country over religion. Okie dokie. I don't think I've ever done this before. What are they doing? They're attacking Savoy. Intriguing. Do we have to declare war? Cleansing of heresy. I don't think we have to. Yeah, forced conversion. You know what? It'll be fine. I don't think I particularly care at this point. We're just trying to stabilize our nations amongst everything else. Yeah, so how is France doing at the moment? We should check out their economy. France. Here we go. 7 ducats a month. They should be able to bounce back fairly quickly. But I do think we should start integrating them. I am not going to chance an inheritance. That's just it's a fairly unlikely thing to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and integrate. I think that'll be what we'll do. So what are we doing? This will cost us 7 per month. So diplomatic reputation is pretty good, same religion is good, and then the base. Opinion of other subjects is not wonderful, but it's got to happen at some point. So let's go ahead and confirm. That'll allow us to get a few more missions completed. That'll be very nice. We also have expensive edicts, so let's go ahead and cancel those. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of them. That'll do for now. Did we get our army up there? Yes, we did. Those guys are going to teleport very shortly. We do have a little bit in the ways of rebel factions, but they're incredibly minimal, and yeah. We got rid of our overextension, which was just enough to make them exist in the first place. So yeah, I think we're going to have a nice and cruisy little situation. Alright, so we're already at 0.5% at the end of the month. We'll see how we go here. So, 0.3. Okay, so if we math this out of, like, what's that, 0.3... Okay, that's going to take us a while. We might go for some Diplo rep, actually. Can we do that? Relation. You know what? For now... Yeah, I think we'll stick with who we have, just because we do have a bit of a coalition growing. It doesn't exist at the moment, but it very well might if they so choose to do such a thing. So, yeah, there is that. Alright. Let's see. Conversions going on, that's always well and good to see. Tech-wise, we're still a good 6 years in advance. We could get some extra cannons as well as training fields. Ooh, that would be nice. Okay, and here comes that coalition that I was talking about. Yeah, that is to be expected. So, how are we doing? Geneva could be the ones. If we declared a war, oh yeah, they'd be fighting the HRE. I don't think we really care to do such a thing at this stage. Yeah, let's just allow them to go. In fact, let's go ahead and use a laser diplomat. Let's go ahead and see about outraged countries. See if we can mitigate some of the pain there. We could get a couple of alliances, but I don't think any of them are that important. No. Designate as a march. Who would that be? Norway? I don't think so. Yeah, integration is far more important than the other annexation. Let's go... Let's see, royal marriages. We've already got all the ones that we need. Yeah, we could... oh, we're short on embargo. Ah. Will we short... Oh, we're short arrival. Oh, that's no good. Okay, so Austria and the Mamelukes. You know what? I think we're going to get to war with the Mamelukes first. So let's go ahead and target them. And then, you know what? We'll quickly recall you and then tell you to... where is it? Issue embargo. There we go. That will do nicely. Alright. Looks like we have a couple of rebels for our subjects, but again, that is a non-issue. They will not be around for too long. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position. Yeah, coalition is a slight concern. Well, not really a concern. It's just more of an inconvenience out of anything. There goes our final age objective for the Age of Reformation. So what's the next one? Age of Absolutism. When global trade has been discovered. Good question. When is that exactly? Let's see. Institutions. Global trade, 1600. 10 years away. Oh boy. Okay, so at the moment it looks like the only reason why we're not going to be able to spawn it is because it's not the right year. Alright, well that I can handle. We'll get in an extra merchant. That'll be very nice. That is in, what's that, 10 years. We will get tech before then. And I'm fairly sure we're going to spawn it, so I'm not really too concerned whatsoever about the institution. Alright, so... stability. I don't really care about that. Let's just go for the money. Money is always good. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit of that while we're at it. Let's go with the courthouse. A couple of them. Production, I suppose we may as well. Taxation. We could go for some batteries. We could go for some trade. It's all fairly mediocre at best. What about forts? Maybe some forts could be useful. They normally take a while to build. Yeah, nothing's really that crucial, so I guess we're not going to be going and doing that. Manufactories. 0.45, sure, we'll go ahead and do those. May as well go for Sussex as well. And then... yeah, I suppose for now that'll be all of our cash, so it is going to be what it is. Alright, now, question is... oh, Papal State is in a coalition. Yeah. Looks like Norway has figured it out. Their problem with the rebels. Yeah, we're not seeing any trouble there. Okay, so that is ideal. Let's bring you guys back to base. Let's go... where do we want to travel next? We're probably going to fight... maybe Portugal? Yeah, let's see. Would you guys be able to join a coalition? Yes, you definitely could. You could be a slight pain in our backside. So, yeah, let's get ready to, maybe go for a little bit of colonialism. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's go ahead and, work our way over there. That'll be fine. We could also go ahead and attack some of the natives and, let some of our aggressive expansion decrease, which, come to think about it, isn't the worst idea I've ever thought of. Oh dear, what's this? Oh, anything for our dear Prince Consort. Officers from the family, promotion always 20, army tradition. Or no special favors. Ugh. How is our army tradition doing at the moment? It's not too wonderful, to be perfectly frank. Huh. Well, at least it's not professionalism, so I suppose if that is the case... you know what, that autonomy should tick down fairly quickly in York. Let's just quickly check that out, what that would be like instead. York, let's see. Autonomy ticks down at a rate of 0.225. That's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, you know what? Stuff it. I think we go ahead and we give that to them. Yeah, we'll lose the prestige. Whatever else, we'll keep our army tradition for now. It's hard enough to keep as it is. We should also probably go ahead and drill some armies, or maybe even, oh wait, no, we're over our force limit, aren't we? Botheration. Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out as we go. Let's go ahead, actually, and, spend some money on increasing our force limit. Let's go with the building spaces first. I prefer to go for them if possible. Yeah, one here, one there. That'll do. Let's see. Colony over there, sorted out. And an uprising at the same time. A bit of a pain, but nothing too severe. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of them. No other unrest in the area. That'll be fine. Yeah, sweet. Okay, and, oh, that's right. We do have an estate agenda down here as well. British privateers have less than 3% of the trade power. Hang on a second. Let's read this. I thought we would have got this by now. The burghers earned their losses from piracy in the Cape of Good Hope. They besiege us in order to take action to drive out the pirates and privateers that are plundering their trade ships. Okay, fulfilled when we have 20% or more trade power, and any country in the Cape of Good Hope, British privateers have less than 3% of the trade power. Okay, so let's pull this up and see what's going on there. Pirates have 7%, so I guess we need to fight them off a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right thing or not, whatever's going on there. Yeah, pirates are 7% of the trade note, so I guess we need to get that down even further. So, if, yeah, if we had to do that, I suppose what we could do is, let's see, hostile trading, that's not going to help us. Siege ability, oh, that's nice. Establish, no, none of these are really important to us. So I guess we got to go ahead and get a couple more light ships down to the Cape there. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's break off a couple of units? No, we don't have any of that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and build some more. We have money. Let's go with the early frigates. They'll give us what we need. How much are we looking at? 300 odd days, 500, 300. I suppose we may as well. Let's just go ahead and build them all in the right areas so I don't confuse them for something else. Just spend what cash we have. That'll do. Make that back fairly quickly, and hopefully once they're all built, we'll be fine to deal with things as we see fit. Also, too, we should go ahead and use that lazy diplomat like we had planned on doing. Yeah, Austria has joined, which is kind of a bit of an annoyance. Looks like they may have annexed somebody there. That is interesting. Alright, well, that is going to be what it is. That seems to... They're not really seeming to be doing much. Let's go ahead and... oh, no, never mind. They are. So that is what we needed. We're also getting pretty close on a government reform. I think that's not terrible. Let's see. How is the rebel situation at the moment? Yeah, France is in a fair bit of trouble. What else is there? Yeah, feast days abolished, obscurantism, burghers, clergy, all of them seem a little unhappy. Intolerance is fairly bad. Spoil printers, okay, and then seizure of estate lands. Okay, that's what's causing all their main issues. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to keep some men lying around there for a second to squash their rebels. They do at least have a decent army at the moment, so that is something to comfort us. And let's go ahead and see then. Where did we bring the other army? That's right, we were planning on Portugal. Maybe we don't fight Portugal. They do not have a truce at the moment. We possibly prevent them from joining on in, but they're not that strong. If we did declare war, we could go, yeah, superiority, but I think all of the men are in the New World. And I don't know if Castile has any claims. No, they don't. It seems to be all against Aragon. So with that in mind, let's just go ahead and see what's happening in the New World, and maybe we can bring... Yeah, let's bring some of our other armies together. Let's see, these guys, 16,000 men. We do outnumber them. Yeah, maybe these guys are the right guys to try and fight. If we were to declare war, we'd be ever so slightly down, but I think that would be fairly fine. Yeah, we could conquest a few things. That certainly wouldn't hurt. 13 colonies are nice and strong. Yeah. Alright, so you know what? Let's bring you over there just so we have a little bit of a stack in case. Looks like, what's this? Micmac. Who are you? Oh, you're over there. Can we declare war on you? Yes, we can. Okay, so you know what? I think... Oh wow, 21,000 men. That's actually, reasonable. Yeah, let's just save our... Oh, wait a second. Is that Holland? Holland is... Oh my goodness. Okay, they clearly have, Yeah, they've had an interesting game there. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see them there. Right, never mind. I thought that was our land. It clearly is not. Let's go ahead and fight these guys. I think that'll be fun. Let's declare this war. We'll go ahead and conquest a few things. Actually, what we could do almost is we do have a colonist. Ooh, 103. Maybe if we set up a colony, we might even be able to get a holy war off on these guys instead. Yeah, you know what? We're going to try and do that instead. That's going to be a little bit of a cheeky way to do things if possible. But I will happily take it. So let's go ahead and expel the Irish. We'll see about that. 103 days, 3 months, and that'll be fine. We will wait a couple of months if necessary. And then, yeah, we could go ahead and... We are improving relation with Sweden. We could also see about... No, we don't want to fight them. We want to... Yeah, as much as reconquest would be good, I would really rather not have more aggressive expansion in Europe if avoidable. Oh, and would you look at that, Poland has now become the Commonwealth. Wow. Yeah, those guys probably probably good for the Ottomans. Sorry, good for us against the Ottomans, the Commonwealth, and now Russia. They, yeah, they should be able to cause a little bit of trouble for the Ottomans. A strong Austria, that'll keep them nice and contained. I think Persia may be on the chopping block for the Ottomans soon. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. It's a very interesting game. What have they done? They have quality, quantity, and influence. Ooh. Yeah, those Ottomans are going to be strong when we end up having to fight them, I am sure. Oh, and we do also have technology gain potential for military tech. Okay, well, I think we'll definitely take that on time. Oh, sorry, ahead of time. We'll wait. How long have we got? We have practically half a year. Yeah, we'll wait till the end of the year. That'll be fine. We'll pick that up. That'll give us a good little advantage. I don't think we need to send our navy anywhere else. Yeah, I think we'll be doing okay. I think we'll probably be able to keep some people out of too much trouble with this. Yeah, Austria's only the really big fellow in the, what do we call it? Coalition. Yeah, nothing worth concerning ourselves over. We easily outnumber them. Looks like Burgundy in particular. Oh, well, I was hoping that maybe there was some kind of rebel faction to break free. That would be ideal. Make it that we could afford things a little bit easier. Actually, and what we will do... Yeah, we're gaining a fair bit per month. Let's go ahead and... let's get this to a level 3 as well. Let's go ahead and encourage development. We did talk about this in another episode, but I think now is the time. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll spend maybe 1. How much innovativeness? How much do we need? 782? Yeah, that will be easily obtained by the time we do this. Yeah, stuffed up on the last one with that, but not anymore. Let's also go ahead and go to the buildings, upgrade the port. Oh, we don't have the cash. Well, darn it. Oh well. Conversions are happening. I suppose that is as good as we could ask. Rebels... Natal... Yeah, no, we're not really concerned about that. Zulu... We should probably double check. Natal. That is right over there. Yeah, let's go rebel suppression, and that should be fine. You're standing on the colony, so they should be able to get any of the natives if they rise up. Yep, and now let's head over to America and see, now that we have this. And no, it's not going to be enough, is it? Oh wait, no, we can do a holy war. Fantastic. So, as much as that would be good, I think this will be better. So we're going to go for a holy war. We're going to recall a diplomat from Denmark. You can come back home 6 days. There we go. Okay, and we'll go for a holy war. They have 27,000 men. We have 1822. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Not really too concerned. Yeah, so let's go ahead and declare war. We are, of course, a couple of techs ahead of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and declare the war. Whoops, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Let's go holy war. We could co-belligerize, but I don't think we will. Unless it's for free. Alright, so we'll co-belligerize those two. And we'll see how we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and confirm the war. Hip hip huzzah. A very cheeky first battle, it seems. We're taking out some of them. That is good. Holy wars are won by battles. Let's also go ahead and put a leader on that army there. Let's bring him... Let's see, Holland is up there. I don't know where their armies are, unfortunately. Let's go... Let's work our way towards the... Yeah, we'll get rid of the rebel suppression. We'll go ahead and try and take out their capital. Give them a lot of war exhaustion very quickly early on. That would be what, well, best for us anyway. Make it a little bit more difficult for them to survive. We have an alright army composition, all things considered. 4,000 cannons is not particularly much, but it is what it is. We did also deal with that. Let's see, November. We're getting close. Just keep an eye. Here we go. Alright, so there is the Hassanai Federation. Are they in this war? Don't think so. So, otherwise they'd probably be attacking us here. Okay, looks like they've tried to take the opportunity to attack while we have attacked. Can't blame them, but it is kind of annoying. Toulouse Separatists, I'm not bothered by. Alright, so we're in December, sieging down. We'll just make sure that we get the tech at the end of the month. Yeah, 24 days. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll get that at a slight discount. That would be ideal. Alright, so, new mercenary company available. That's all well and good. We're going to go for the tech. We also do gain a little bit of extra innovativeness because of our church thing that we did. So, instead of 4, it is now 6. Go ahead and take that. Thank you kindly. And let's go ahead and upgrade our troops. I'm not really worried about the natives. They seem fairly dispersed, and we have a fairly strong contingent over here. So, question is, what kind of cannons do we want? Do we go for the extra fire value? I think the answer is definitely going to be yes. We're going to go with the chambered demi-cannons. That sounds good. We don't need anybody else to be upgraded. That is good. Technology, we could go for... Not that far ahead of time on tech. Ooh, actually, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be able to afford everything at this rate. It's just going to be a little interesting. Alright, so the question is, how quickly can we get that siege over? Answer is very, which is nice. Let's head down and start occupying all the land we can. Go ahead and make sure that they can take as little from this as possible. Yeah, let's go split, bring them down into 2 stacks. There we go. So one of them can stay, one can go here. Right, and we just have to keep an eye out. Oh, and there is the enemy. Okay, that is less ideal. Never mind then. I guess we're not splitting up. We're going to be moving... We're going to be moving up over here. We're going to make sure that we are nice and rallied to make sure that we're not getting unnecessarily beaten. Arrow, that is... which direction? Oh, sorry, Eno. Yeah, let's start heading our way over there. We'll catch them as quickly as possible, make sure that we wipe out their armies, make it a little bit easier. Good news is, France has some men over here, the 13 colonies is nice and strong. It's all just going to be a matter of time. Oh, and we also have just picked up a new government reform, so let's see what we can get. Right here, we're finally down to the final tiers, yeah. Tier 9. Legitimation of power. Okay, so we have Machiavellianism reign, so let's see, extra aggressive expansion, extra absolutism, which is about to fire off soon. Heat of separatism is nice, national unrest is good, influence modifier goes down by a bit, that's not terrible. Promoted cultures, expand administration cost goes down. Liberty, desire and subjects, harsh treatment and rebel suppression efficiency. Ooh. And it is Leviathan too. Huh. Because I do believe that is a picture of Thomas Hobbes, an author of Leviathan. Yeah, but either way, social contract. What else do we have? National unrest, and that would change things around a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure I care about that. Honestly, maximum absolutism is always a nice thing. The aggressive expansion is a little painful, but I don't think it's the worst. Use of separatism is always nice. Let's see, promoter culture's not really that necessary. I am tempted to take our namesake here and go for Leviathan. Liberty, Desire, and Subjects is nice. Rebel suppression efficiency is also good for keeping things treated good, nice and stable. But again, I do love a little bit less of the separatism. But absolutism is also quite nice, and efficiency is always good, and that will save us more power in the long run. You know what? I think we're going to go with the extra aggressive expansion impact. Yeah. Got to go ahead and do it. I think that's going to be the best way to go about it. Yeah, government reform progress. Give this nothing, no changes to our government outside of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. That'll be nice. So now, if we check out our... Yeah, if we check out our nation, we don't... Wait a second. Yeah, absolutism. We don't have that enabled just yet, but I'm sure it is coming. Alright, we are taking this fight in the hills as well, which is not quite ideal, but we do have far, far better troops. And so that is an absolute annihilation there. That's practically half their army. Let's follow them back to what I'm assuming would be their territory. Yeah, these guys are getting, yeah. Enemies can smell the blood in the water, and they are out for blood. Yeah, this is going to be a fairly quick war. So you know what? I think probably not the end of the world if we just call things here for today. Colony self-sustaining, that is nice. At least that's dealt with. Let's go... Is there anything we can do with these guys just yet? No, it doesn't look like we can. So let's just get you to work your way down. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know where we need to bring you. You know what? We'll just bring you down here to occupy some stuff. And we'll figure that out later. But we will figure out the rest in the next one, I'm fairly sure. We'll finish up with what we can. Let's see. Here is the national unrest. No, production efficiency always seems pretty good. Missionary strength. You know what? Missionary strength we can promote. Never mind. We'll go for that first. Yeah, and we'll come back with the rest of this in the next one and see just how strong we can make our new world. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.